This writing task is for Tuesday the 24th of August. The writing task is on a mobile phone debate. Right. Should primary school students have their own mobile phones? Can you picture life without a mobile phone? The debate is ongoing about what age should children be allowed to have a mobile phone. There's good arguments for and against because people feel very strongly about this topic. Imagine a child is in trouble but cannot call for help. Mobile phones are useful because if you need to call a parent or 911 in an emergency, you can straight away. Also, consider how life is with home learning for children at the moment. Kids cannot hang out with their friends. A phone means mates can call, text, or connect through social media easily. But many people understand that children spent way too much time on screens. Having a mobile phone is another distraction from doing important things like homework or playing outside. Parents worry that their children may use their phone to access apps or websites that are inappropriate. It is hard to supervise someone using a smartphone all the time. To sum up, there are many great arguments for and against. I guess it is important to understand the situation of the child before making a decision. It all comes down to how responsible they are. So, here you have a diagram on how we're going to write your debate for and against. And the title at the top is, Should Primary School Students Have Their Own Mobile Phone? So we have that title here, and you write that title in here. So to begin with, you say, should primary school students have their own mobile phone? And that you place that in here. You place this in here. Right, opening statement. What type of question is in the opening statement? Why do persuasive texts have these types of questions? Well, in opening statement, you have an opening question or an open question. An open question, as you can remember, is a question that leaves it wide open and you can answer it with many different things. An open question, open-ended question. So, for example, you could use should primary school students have their own mobile phones? I'll leave it up to you to decide. See, that's an open-ended question, open-ended statement. I'll leave it up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. You place that there. Arguments for. What sensing verbs are used in arguments for? Where are they located in the text? Where are they located? So, sensing verbs, feeling verbs, thinking, feeling, emotions. So, an argument for could be, if I am in trouble, I can call my mum or call 911 for an emergency. Another one, for, I can do my schoolwork on my mobile phone. Another one for 4. 4. I can text my friends. So you can write all those sorts of things in here. Arguments against. What sensing verbs are used in arguments for or against? Are they used only about how the writer thinks, how the writer feels? So, here are the arguments maybe against mobile phones. I could spend way too much time on my mobile phone, on social media, instead of doing my schoolwork. That's a negative, isn't it? It's against. Another one against is my parents are frightened about or concerned about my access to inappropriate apps or websites, and that it's hard for my parents to supervise me on my mobile phone as well. So those are all some of the arguments against. And at the bottom we have a concluding statement, an ending statement. Is there a sensing verb in the text conclusion? In conclusion, I would like to say, you may want to end it that way. In conclusion, I would like to say. To end my speech, I feel. You might want to say something like that. Or you could say this. It all comes down to how responsible students are and having good parents that care for our child's safety. Doesn't have to be long. You see, you have an opening statement, it's not long at all. The bulk of your argument for and against is in this area here. This is the body of your debate. And you only need a short conclusion or a short ending. All right? So you might want to use these ideas that Mr. R has just spoken to you about regarding this mobile phone lesson. All right? All right. That's it.